Hey everybody, it's Zelda. I really should have, actually had the mic on when I was doing this, but whatever, I am an idiot. So, yeah. So I'll be showing you guys how to make a randomizer for The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. So, this is the main page right here. You can choose what entrances you want open, what you don't want open for different, areas of the game. If you want to leave the forest early, you want to, have the Door of Time open, etc. And the world is basically, what you want to start off at, Child's Link or Adult Link. Entrance Shuffle, which basically just shuffles the entrances of certain areas. The Master Quest thing is... if you want to have, Master Quest dungeons, which I suggest if you are not if you're not really good with Ocarina of Time, I suggest not doing that yet. I would wait until you get the hang of Ocarina of Time before doing the Master Quest, or if you just don't like the Master Quest in general. The Shuffle, basically just shuffles everything around, nothing too new. Then the dungeon items, again, nothing too new. Just shuffles, keys, the maps, and compasses, and everything around. The detailed logic isn't really too important to me anyways, but it may be important to you. I won't go through too much of that. It just basically changes things around a little bit more. This is the starting inventory of what you guys want to start off with. I have a few items selected. The equipment items and songs as well. We can start off with any songs you guys want. Is the, there's time savers, miscellaneous crap, and the item pool of a little bit more important, just in case you guys want to, make it go by quicker. The cosmetics basically just changes the, equipment, UI colors, and Navi colors if you guys want to change things up a little bit. And the SFX, you can change, you can randomize the background music, you can change the menu cursor in the select, you can even change what Navi does, with the sounds that she makes. You can even, change the sound of what the Ocarina makes. How cool is that? I love this option. I love seeing, the Ocarina play different things and the different songs being played. I'm gonna choose the flute. Unfortunately... when the actual song plays, it doesn't, have a cover of it, so that sucks. Though I do love this option, it's kind of entertaining. Well, it was also, really entertaining to see the first time around. So yeah. Then when you think you're all done, click Generate Seed. This will take a few moments. Alright, so then this screen will show up. It'll basically give you the cosmetics and the SFX, just in case you forgot to do it on the first page. And then when you're officially done, click Patch ROM, and this should take a few minutes to do. And that's how you actually get the randomizer done. The link to the randomizer page for Ocarina of Time will be in the description below, in case if you guys want to go check that out for yourselves. Alright, so this is what it should look like at the title screen. So I can't remember if this is true or not, but I think it depends on what name you have, and the objects will be randomized. So the HUD is randomized, and the tunic is still green, but different shade of green from what the Kukuri tunic usually looks like. So first we are going to head on over to the jewelry shop and see what they have there. Looks like they have a slingshot upgrade, so let's go get that. Now getting hold 40. There is also some bomb shoes. That will be helpful. And let's see, there's the Goron tunic. Screw you, game, for not letting me buy it as a kid, even though it is an adult item, and I can buy other adult items as a kid. Just not the tunics, which sucks. Well, I mean, we don't really buy the adult items, but whatever. Let's see what is in Mido's house. Light arrows. That would be helpful if we had a bow right now, which we don't. Blue rupee. Bloopies are going to be the bane of your existence in randomizers, just to let you know. There's another bloopy. And a stick. Alright. I mean, snake's not that bad. I mean, not too bad. I mean, sticks are pretty helpful. It also sucks that I can only have them as a kid. I mean, you usually would have the Inspire and the Fire Arrows as an adult, so I guess it really doesn't matter too much. But, okay, Navi, stop de-targeting onto the things. I need to get into the hole. There is an option to have certain random, excuse me. There are, why can't I speak today? Sorry for my bad speaking. It's been a long day. There is an option to have certain, necessary items not randomized. One of these being the Kokiri sword. Other items that I don't have randomized are both of the ocarinas. Both of the ocarinas are in their vanilla places, and the weird egg. The reason for that just makes my life 10 times easier. I don't know about you, but it makes my life a little bit easier. That's just me though. You don't have to have them not randomized, but so, this is what the select item screens would usually look like. You even start with a medallion or one of the spiritual stones that are at the bottom right here. In this case, I started with a water medallion, so that's really good. You can also start up with some of the songs. I started with Zelda's Lullaby, Nocturne of Shadow, and the Song of Time. The Song of Time and the Zelda's Lullaby they're both pretty helpful because the Song of Time blocks as well as Zelda's Lullaby. That will help me get to a few areas that I won't be able to get to otherwise, like Zori's Domain and getting into the room where what's his name is. I can't remember if anyone remembers the name. Because, yeah, I can only remember the Born from Majora's Mask Rando, but that's fine. I put on entrance randomizer for dungeons only. Like the Deku Tree is now the bottom of the well. I don't think we can do too much because, we don't have the Lens of Truth as well as the Ocarina. So, and this shows, if you press A in the menu, it'll show, every medallion and, stone that's in each dungeon. Sometimes you will find that some items like the Goron Ruby and the Zora Sapphire are in their vanilla places. That will happen sometimes, along with songs and items. Sometimes they will still be in their vanilla places. They just don't end up in the randomizer for some reason. They're in their vanilla places, which means, well, they're regular anyway. So, Stone Ghost Cavern and Jabba Jabba's Belly will have their spiritual stone still. That won't change. The only spiritual stone that is not in its vanilla place is the Kokiri Emerald. So, I'm gonna skip ahead to to the castle because I can't really do much without Bugs the Truth and the or one of the ocarinas. And so I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, we are at the castle. Well, the market in it anyways because it's the entrance to it. So let's see what the Czar and the potion shop happened to have for us as a kid. I'm not going to be showing what they look like as an adult. I'm only going to be doing kid run in this video because I just want to show you guys a quick preview of what it would usually look like. As I said, I'm not doing an entire freaking video because that would be way too long. Oh, I see the bow. That's awesome. There's actually an option for, while we're on the topic of shops and all of that, there is an option for ice traps. This is also a thing when you pick up an item, like the Ocarina of Time, for an example, or Widow's Letter, or Widow's Letter would be. Or just opening a chest in general. If you have that on, there will be random ice traps set everywhere. What that means is if you happen to buy something, or open a certain chest, or pick up a certain item, then you'll basically get poisoned. This doesn't like happen when you just pick up like random item, let's say like replenishing bombs, or you can see when you like break a jar, or rupees when you break like a jar, or a plant or something. That won't happen, but if you pick up like a really important item necessary to carry on like that, then yeah. One good way of avoiding them, if you do have them on, this only works for shops. If you see that an item is spelled wrong, check the spelling. Also, just a quick thing, in the emulator that I'm using, Project N64, for some reason the sun is glitched. This also happens in Majora's Mask. The sun is glitched, so Quad Sun, some of the people who I watched do randomizers call it Quad Sun, so I think that's really cool. But anyway, back onto the I'm just gonna wait out here for 1 minute so I can get the dog and the geometry shop. I can't do the chest game yet because it's way easier with the Dungeon Truth. But back onto the shop thing, if you're like in the shops and you have the ice traps on, one good way of avoiding them, check the spelling. If you see that it's spelled correctly, if you know for a fact that it's spelled correctly, then it's safe to buy it. If you see like a minor spelling mistake, if you see a spelling mistake, just like check the spelling, because if you see that it's spelled wrong, don't buy it. It is an ice trap. So just a quick way to avoid them if you're in the shops. If you happen to come across one in the shops, just please look out for that. Ice traps can be really annoying. Also, when you give Richard back to that lady, there might also be a chance that she'll give you an ice trap. I'm not exactly sure if that's the case, but I think so. So that's a quick tip on how to avoid the ice traps in shops, because they are annoying as hell. I've had that happen to me before, and it is annoying. I actually caught myself from ice trapping myself because I noticed I think it was one of the potions, or was it I can't exactly remember what it was. I noticed that an item was spelled wrong, and I'm like, I have a feeling that's an ice trap, so let's not buy that. Caught myself right there, so yeah. So I'm gonna play the Nocturne of Shadow and go to the graveyard, or Kakariko, Flash, what do you want? I'm busy right now. I'll give you up later, alright? So, get in. Don't leave me. So, I'm with... Alright. I will be with the kitten, so... I thought I'd have him with me. So, and I just remembered I can't do anything down here because, I need the sun song. So, can't do that yet. I also love how in the daytime if you try to open any of the graves, the kid that's out here is like, hey, don't do that or I'll tell Dumpy. Like, Dumpy's gonna be real mad. So when you open them, when Dumpy is right in front of you, he doesn't give two living craps. So, yeah. It's, yeah. So, even, I'm just going to say this now, even if you don't have, Skull Sanity on, which basically randomizes where the skull tokens are, the prizes that you get when you collect a certain number of, skull claws is randomized, so you could possibly, for example, if you collect a certain amount, you could possibly get, let's say Daiki Nuts, or maybe you can get something really good like the Inspire or the Megaton. I don't know. You'll just get a bunch of random crap. Skull Sanity, for those who don't know, basically just randomizes where skull tokens are, so you could possibly find them in the shop. They could possibly be in a chest, or they could just be in their vanilla location. So, and what that does when you kill a golden sculpture, it would usually, have something really helpful. Maybe just a rupee, or maybe a piece of heart, or whatever. Maybe a sign, I don't know. So, in the randomizers, the, golden sculptures are extremely important. So, I also had the, Mountain Trail entrance open, just so I can just get there easier. So, let's head up here, ignore the Tektites, because Tektites are annoying. You know what, let's just kill you. Bye, buddy. Tektites are annoying. And let's get this golden sculpture in here. Can you die? Thank you. So, let's go on ahead and see what is in Rango's Cavern, what dungeon is going to be randomized in here. It could possibly even be one of the adult dungeons, maybe. I actually don't think so, because, well, I mean, the Rango's Cavern could be, and the Deku Tree. I think the Dongo's Cavern can also be an adult dungeon, maybe, because, you can also enter the Dongo's Cavern. I don't know. Actually, I just had a random thought. If the adult dungeons can also be mixed in with the, dungeons, the only kid dungeon that you are able to enter as an adult is the Dongo's Cavern. Because there is a golden sculpture that you have to get there as an adult. From the Scarecrow song and, hook trotting up there. So, there's a couple other things they can do. But the other kid dungeons, the Deku Tree has its mouth closed its mouth, even though it's kind of dead, I guess. Like, it grew in over the past 7 years that Link was locked up in the Chamber of Sages. Excuse me. Yeah, and for some reason, Jabba Jabba just disappears. Probably due to the winter and frozen ice, or maybe Ganon took him away, or whatever. I can't exactly remember what happened to him. What did happen to him? I have no idea. So I'm gonna speed through the Deco Tree and kill the boss here, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so that does it for the Great Deco Tree, or Jadonga's Cavern. Anyway. Well, we'll find Jadonga's Cavern eventually. It'll be somewhere, and we get bombs. The heart containers that appear at the end of each dungeon you complete it, also are randomized, so, yeah. Fire medallion, alright. So, let's head to Golden City and see what they have in store for us there. What am I looking into? I'm also recording over this. I already know what's gonna happen. So I'm just like recording over this as I'm editing, because I am an idiot and I didn't have the microphone on. So yeah, that makes my editing 10 times more longer, I guess. I'm just trying to act surprised, even though I'm really not. Just know that. I might do a full like randomizer on Ocarina of Time. Eventually. So that would be fun. I may also do one for Majora's Mask. I will also do a tutorial on how to do the Majora's Mask Randomizer as well, since it's slightly different from Ocarina of Times. And we got a boomerang and also a bonus song. Alright. I'll take it. I'm trying to act surprised still, but then again, this I should have edited it. I should have known if I had to do all of this. I'm sorry. I was gonna originally add text, but I found that way more difficult in doing so. Yeah. Next time when I do the Majora's Mask one, I won't have to talk over this. I will just have the microphone going up. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit. So, I will see you guys in a different portion once I get this done and have some, and get to another important area. Alright, let's head into this grotto over here and check out what is down here. Just kidding, I already know, and it is fire. So, yeah. The risk of having to record all of this stuff and knowing what's gonna happen. It's really annoying having to do it like this. I'm sorry, I should have had like genuine reaction, but I'll do that for when I do the Majora's Mask one. This is my first time doing a tutorial video on my channel, I think. I mean, I did animation tutorials in the past, but I deleted those, so, and all that other crap, so, yeah, mostly because there's a bunch of those on YouTube, and I don't know if there's a bunch of other how to make a randomizer things, so I'll just do them on my own, just in case if any of my fans want to a randomizer. And for those who are wondering what the emulator I'm using is for this, I'm using Project Gen 64 on here, so, yeah. So I'm gonna go head on over to Zora's Domain. I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, so on my way, I managed to get the Sun Song, so that's good. I also got a silver rupee, not silver rupee, a gold rupee, which is 200 rupees, so that's awesome. Silver rupees in this game are, like, don't even show up much. I think the only silver rupees that are in this game are when you do puzzles and you have to collect a bunch of silver rupees to get to the next room. So we're going to play the drum minigame and the actual music, because I have the music randomizer on. Again, with the whole vanilla thing, some background music is vanilla. So it's in the same place as it usually would have done. But the rest of these rupees, where's the last one? Alright, so let's see what Jabu Jabu it has. Just kidding, I already know what it is. Again, with the vanilla thing, Jabu Jabu's belly winded up being the vanilla. I should have just, like, talked to you guys, like, I shouldn't have acted surprised and all of that with all of this, but yeah, Jabu Jabu's belly ended up being vanilla, which kind of sad. I was actually hoping that'd be something cool. I guess not, so let's just leave, because I don't feel like doing Jabu Jabu's belly right now. I do have a boomerang, I don't want to do it right now. So that is the end of this. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to leave a like, and if you guys haven't already subscribed, and all blah blah blah, the other crap that YouTubers tell you to do, and yeah.